Okay, so we're in the month of February and Valentine's Day is coming up, y'all. What do you think about that? Is it pressure? Is it romance? Is it performance? Like, are you expecting something more than planning something, or it doesn't really matter? What do you guys think?
I'm not planning anything. I don't have a Valentine.
Your son.
You know they have it's a
Valentine,
Galentine.
your son?
No.
Galentine, and I've seen that like
Yeah, I like
Galentine
Galentines.
celebrations where you go with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, but not. I just said. Didn't I just say?
She don't have
Where
and
you gals?
There were times when I was single, I would just, and I did this anyway. I got my kids gifts.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always used to get Kevin a little. I give for my mom.
I get them like little candies. So I did that for Valentine's. So whether I was with somebody or not, but my expectation of Valentine's Day, I'm married. I don't expect anything.
Yeah, we don't.
These men are not romantic. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know nothing about romance. I mean, every marriage, every relationship, every situationship, anything I've been in, situationship. I thought about situationship because of the episode we did, and I watched it yesterday. But I don't expect anything because I think my romance meter is higher than the normal person. So it's always a letdown for me.
Mine's pretty high, and it's been a letdown. But in Puerto Rico, it's not. It's Valentine's Day, but it's the day of friendship.
Wow.
The day of love. So it's not only about your significant other. It's about friends and just loving. So it's kind of like a celebration of love in general.
Okay.
So does that work better?
It does. I still don't have any plans.
Welcome to Three Voices Unfiltered. We're your hosts,
Ranisha,
Teresa, and Suzanne. And around here, nothing is off limits. We talk about everything, the real, the messy, the hilarious, and the inspiring. So let's get into it.
But anyway, I will say this though, when I was younger, it did matter to me.
Right.
It did. I wanted the flowers or the candy or to be taken out to dinner. And it happened for me. I had some pretty romantic.
Me too.
Valentine's Day back in the day. I was a mess.
I get the flowers, I get the candy, but it doesn't, to me, that's not romantic.
So do you feel, I feel this way, I feel that as I'm older, it doesn't really matter because, so is it, okay, let me ask you this. So if Ralph, right, he's not a romantic guy, he's just
not romantic.
he's very nice, sweet, kind, all of that. He's just not romantic.
He's just not romantic.
So if he came to you and he planned this beautiful romantic weekend or day with roses on the bed and petals on the floor and all that, would you think that he was being genuinely romantic, or do you think he really had to dig deep and he's forcing it or performing?
I think he would be genuinely, if he did all that by himself without help, I would think that he was being romantic.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Because it's hard when somebody's not that way for them to go out of the way and do it. It's hard. It's not natural.
It's not his natural, because he does so many things on the normal.
Yeah.
Like this morning, he cooked breakfast. That's why I was late. He cooked breakfast. He takes out the trash. He walks the dog. He bathes the dog. He vacuums the room. He washes the clothes.
Yeah.
He does all that normally. So I give him a big pass because I'm like, he's already every day pretty much taking care of me, in terms of taking care of the house, making sure, the cars are clean and my car is clean. The house is good to go.
And so that's the stuff that counts.
Yeah.
Like, I've had super romantic guys.
Yeah.
They cheated. They weren't kind at times. So I'd rather take, and that's how John is. He like, I was thinking about my craft room yesterday, and I'm like, man, he put a lot of work building this whole huge craft workout, hangout, lounging room for me. And that's better than 1,000 roses.
Yeah, it is.
It is. So it's like, if it's genuine, it's great. But if it's being forced, and then they're doing other extracurricular activities, but then come Valentine's Day, and it's all love and like, why? I don't get it.
Yeah, so the question is, what would you rather have? Would you rather have consistency
Yes.
with the things that they do every day,
Mhm.
all right, to show, to show love? Or would you rather have the big, gigantic, romantic event,
Once a year.
Right.
Exactly. So I think in this part of the conversation is like, ladies and gentlemen, don't get hung up if your loved one doesn't go all out. They should remember, like John and I do cards and we might do dinner. And that's
Yeah,
it.
we do that. Like,
We do and he'll get me flowers and stuff like that, and a little candy. But it's not anything that I'm expecting. If he does it, fine. If he doesn't do it, I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's just a day.
because
I've grown
there
a lot.
because there are people out here, and let's just say, mostly women who have this big expectation
Yeah.
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
yeah.
We put too much pressure. And guess what? I have had Valentine's Day that in my mind were ruined. You ruined Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Why? Like, why would I put that much pressure on the person and on myself? But I did that. But, with growth, and this is what we're trying to teach you younger people that you're watching. It's not that deep. Like, make it a commitment, or have that conversation of, hey, Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's just give each other cards, or let's just go to dinner together.
Let's just
like
like
that.
sometimes let's go to a movie. So what I
Exactly.
did in preparation for Valentine's Day, because I know Ralph is not going to do much other than the basic stuff. Flowers, let's go out to eat. I signed us up for a couples retreat.
Oh, I like
So we're going to Wilmington, going to the beach on a couples retreat for 3 days. I did that just to be intentional about, I like Valentine's Day, although I don't put a lot of stock into it, but I like it. Well, one who doesn't like it.
Of course.
So I'm like, let me just, and let me book this. And I was like, oh yeah, we're going here. Be ready.
And that's okay, because you know that he's not a romantic type of person.
Right.
So you plan it and you do what you want to do. And actually, for Valentine's Day, I don't like to go out to dinner. Restaurants are horrible.
Yeah.
It's a really bad night to go. You're usually sitting around waiting for hours. But so just a couple facts and data. Valentine's Day is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So really, the ones that are making out are the companies,
The corporation.
the corporations. Spending pressure has increased. Expectations haven't stayed simple. So we want more and more and more. Social media has turned it into something visible and comparable.
Without her even mentioning that, while she was talking, that's what popped up in my spirit.
Yeah.
I said social media, okay, has put a mirror, a gigantic magnifying glass, okay, on a lot of things in our life, but we're talking about Valentine's Day. So yeah.
No, it's true, because people, like, all the social media that we see is mostly happy joy, and so people probably be posting their balloons, their flowers. Oh, look what my boo got me. And then that leads to the next.
But let me add something too. I think we get desensitized by social media. The bigger the thing, the less we're happy with what we're getting in real life. You know? So think about the ladies on social media who are getting the Rolexes. They're getting the Bugattis. They're getting all these flashy things from their boyfriend, supposedly. And then we get the flowers and like, oh. That's all you did? Really? Yeah. So it desensitizes us. It reminds me when we were doing planes.
Well, has to go through his budget. Like,
I know.
Not everybody can afford a Rolex.
And the flowers, have you guys seen that big bouquet of little flowers in this big circle that they give out? They're like really expensive. Mm-hmm. They're cut and they're all strategically
I can
placed
see what you're saying,
in this big circle, and they're very expensive. And
I'd rather get a bouquet of cupcakes. I've seen those.
Oh, wait a minute. Have you seen the bouquet of money that's shaped in flowers?
Yeah. I have. Yes,
I like that too.
Yeah. So, I mean, what can these normal, regular
the pressure? Honestly,
That's what you mean by the pressure.
Yeah, which leads to loneliness because some people on the loneliness often spikes on Valentine's Day, even for people in relationships, and that is why
That's
because
true.
the expectations are so high. Well, this may have come out of my mouth in the past. I'm not. You don't love me. You didn't get me what I wanted, or didn't you know what I wanted? These dudes are when they can't guess what you're saying. If you want it, you have to say it, right?
Right. You gotta teach.
They can't.
You gotta teach men what you like and what you want and what you expect.
Yeah.
You know, pat them on the head when they do things right. You know, give them reinforcements when they do a good job. That's what you have to do.
Ask them, like, hey, baby, what would you like for Valentine's Day? If you don't have a clue and you're like, I don't know what to get this woman, just ask her. Let's give them like a couple free tips. Spa days are great. I would love a spa day.
A spa day, massage. Yeah.
A massage. Flowers, of course, but go beyond a dozen because everybody's getting a dozen. She might want 2 dozen.
I know she might want don't want red roses. She might want a different.
She might, yeah. And cooking. Oh my gosh, I think that is so sexy when men can cook. I think it's. Yeah, I like it. I like when men can
the
cook.
Worst country food.
But you know what you guys what came up also is back to what Renisha was saying is that we teach people how to treat us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if you just think about that, all right, that will help you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like, what's your point, flowers? Like, what's the lady's favorite flower?
Yes.
Y'all know one time I sent a guy some flowers.
Oh, really?
I did.
I don't know if I've ever sent a guy flowers.
I did. They were in ECU colors because he was an ECU football player.
Oh, interesting.
I sent him flowers at work.
I remember one time I had got someone a teddy bear, but I put a sweater on the teddy bear and I put that person's initials on the teddy bear.
Yeah, so
that was just one of the gifts. It was just something different.
I did some romantic gifting too, like monogrammed, beer mugs or
so the guys shouldn't be let out of this. I mean, it should be all on them. Women should be as actively giving to their partners as
what they want and what they like. So I
gotta think about what the Ralph was. He's very picky. It's hard to buy for him.
John's love language is service, and so he would probably like for me to do something for him. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Get the guy that does our car to wash his truck. Like, he likes that. For me to do things for him. So that's probably something like that.
Yeah, Ralph likes gifts.
He likes gifts. He loves gifts.
Loves clothes, but I don't like what he buys himself. So I don't buy him anything. I bought him something for Christmas, but I let him pick it out.
Nice.
So I'll probably do something like that.
So people that love the holiday, it creates intention, they say, encourages romance for people who don't prioritize it. As the examples we've given. Feels affirming when expectations are met. But if they're not met, it's not very affirming. Nostalgia. Right. People love cards. They love school Valentines. They just love, being just acknowledged. People that hate it is because they feel forced. I have to go do something for Valentine's Day or he or she's going to be mad at me. Financial. Roses are expensive and then they die.
Get from the supermarket.
Yeah, get it from like those Aldi, Lidl. They're cheap there.
But trim them up. Make them look nice.
Yeah, put them in a vase. Or just don't hand roses.
And it doesn't have to be the only thing. It doesn't have to be
That's
the only
true.
thing, You can do multiple.
It could be a plant that doesn't die, like her favorite. Like, I love tulips. Maybe a tulip in a pot would be perfect.
I baked a cake for a guy one time for Valentine's Day. He liked it. He would thought it was sweet.
I've done like dinners, like very nice. Go get some lobster, steaks, things like that, because I just don't like to go out for Valentine's Day.
Listen, I'll tell you this real quick so you can laugh.
I'm ready to laugh.
So one time, I gave this guy a bath. Because
Ooh,
it was
man.
yes, because
It was a bath.
yeah, okay, with the
Go,
with the
Teresa.
flowers,
Go,
Teresa.
with the with the
She
bubbles,
got okay.
and then I had
Oh,
set up with the
Oh, I'm
with
like,
the champagne
I'm gonna do
and
that.
everything like that, so it was an event in the bathroom. And the bathroom was a large bathroom. My bathroom was large. So
I'm getting hot.
look at Teresa with a secret.
and what does that cost? What does that
Nothing.
cost? 'Cause
Bubbles.
Such a great idea,
That is a good
Teresa.
idea.
Look at her. Ho. Let's go back. Okay,
I know.
give us some more. What else have you done? I want to hear this.
But anywho, I just felt like I should.
Yeah, we
Oh,
like
that's good.
one.
That's a good
That's a good
one,
one.
y'all, ladies.
Music.
Ooh.
The lights with them.
Look at
Samantha.
Samantha.
Candles. It was. It
Oh,
was
that's
really.
really good.
Yeah.
That was so that's romantic.
that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, was I when I did that? Okay, I was still in my 30s when I did that.
That's nice.
Now my brain's going back. Who was it?
Oh, I know he was ready to propose that night.
That was funny.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So.
Another one. Maybe a bath. And it can
I
go
like
both
that.
ways. I've had like bath when I come home from work. A bath waiting for me. I love that. Just a bath waiting for you to go in the bathtub.
I've never had that.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay.
Never had that.
Wife comparison is another reason why people hate it. Especially if you have a coworker and they get like 3 dozen roses and,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
get like 3 roses,
Or nothing.
that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
you feel like, dang,
I think that's the thing about Valentine's Day when you're at school
Yes.
or you're at work and people are getting things and then you're like,
I'm
"What
gonna
I remember when I
Yes.
was in high school, Trey's dad, and it was so many years ago, I was in high school. Trey's dad got my locker and he put roses in my locker.
Oh, that is
He
sweet.
did. He was no, you know what? I take that back. He was romantic. He wrote poetry. He would leave poetry in my locker. He wasn't even at school.
Yeah.
He graduated and I was still in school and he would go to the office and ask if he could leave me something.
Oh,
Wow.
And he
that's
would
sweet.
slide it up in the little slits in the locker. I would open my locker and cards will fall out, flowers,
Aw.
balloons. He did that. He was romantic.
I used to get poems. I've had poems. I've had songs written. I have them somewhere. But yeah,
There's
yeah.
little things that you can do that are not
that's
and
expensive.
they're free.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's so
Nice.
much that you can do that doesn't cost anything.
And if you don't know any better, chat GPT.
Oh my
know,
gosh,
ask
for
questions.
sure.
You'll get ideas.
For sure. So check these lines out. Love shouldn't feel like a pop quiz. Don't test your partner. Either they pass or fail. Whatever they do, it counts because they put in the effort. And nothing exposes relationship cracks like expectations. If your expectations are too high,
Yeah.
you might meet them and be elated, and they may not be met, and you're going to be upset. But I really kind of think it's on you. I don't think it's on them. What do you think?
Yeah.
think
I
it's
have
on-
an idea though too,
I think
like
it's on you.
when you're new in your relationship and you just don't quite know what each other likes or dislikes,
Mhm.
just write a list of things you would like on Valentine's Day. Like
Mhm.
here's a list.
Now,
You still don't know what you're getting.
now, how about this? How about, I do feel this way though. If you're in a new relationship and they don't do Valentine's Day, they don't even give you a card. Is that a red flag?
Isn't that something you should know about somebody when you're dating them?
I
Like,
think-
what do you think about Christmas? What do you think about Valentine's Day? What do you think about holidays?
Ask the questions. I think that if they're just like nonchalant, don't even call you and say happy Valentine. I was thinking about you, happy Valentine's Day. I think it's kind of a red flag because they're not thinking about you, especially when the relationship is new. You're kind of in the honeymoon, impressing.
It depends on the
You gotta
age group.
impress.
Though. What age group you talking about?
Any age group.
No,
Any?
any age group.
Any age group.
Because to me, that's when you put your best foot forward.
Yes.
Because you might do Valentine's Day that first year and never do it again.
Exactly.
So
I think in a new relationship, It counts. And I'm not saying they have to go spend money. They can call you. They can make you a
look.
card. They can do anything like that.
I need to look at my phone on February and see what we did every February.
Put that phone down.
I need to see. Maybe we can share some images in the podcast of our favorite Valentine gifts.
I have some pictures that
I
I
know
can
Teresa
share.
got some. I already know.
I don't. I've been purging and purging. I know I don't.
So let me ask you. I'm gonna put you on the spotlight, Teresa, because you are single right now. Mm-hmm. She's single, okay, and she likes to give baths. So like, that's a big.
I thought you were gonna say she's single.
I said I was in my 30s.
She's ready to mingle.
She is ready to mingle and likes to give baths. But anyway,
Teresa, why is she doing this to you?
But okay, anyway.
I can't.
Do you feel that like invisible? I think on Valentine's Day when I was single, I think I might have felt a little invisible. When it mattered to me, eventually I didn't care. Or you're in there like, it doesn't matter, it's just whatever. It doesn't matter. Good. And that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
It's
because
not that serious.
Absolutely not that serious.
And because it's like, if we go back to expectations, you know that it's just whatever. So if your expectations are aligned, well, it's just another day, whatever, it's fine, then you're good. But if you're like, man, another Valentine's Day and I'm single, then you do someone will get disappointed or discouraged.
You know what I would say to that? Love yourself. Do something for
Yes,
yourself.
that's a perfect idea.
Yes,
Do something for yourself that day. If you really care about it, do something for yourself.
Go out with your friends. Go to a movie,
Yeah.
get a mani, get a pedi, get a massage. Like go to the mall, buy yourself some.
Yeah, especially in your time in life, you can do whatever you want.
Sure.
Take a trip.
Exactly.
You can do what you want.
Yeah.
Nobody should feel invisible or so sad.
Yeah. You don't want to attach your happiness and your peace
That's right.
and your love. I should say love because we are supposed to love people, but yeah.
And it's the love. It's the day of love. It's the day of friendship.
How about give it to somebody else?
Yeah.
How about give love?
If you know you have a single friend, how about you get them something special? Knock on their door or have it even delivered or whatever, and get something special for them. So let me ask you quick giving answers. What would you go for? Expensive gifts or thoughtful gestures?
Expensive.
Okay.
Yes.
Thoughtful gestures.
Dinner or staying in?
Staying in.
Maybe dinner.
Dinner. This was expensive. Posting versus keeping it private. Making like a social media.
I'm posting.
Would you want posted about you?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you?
You
don't care.
You're
private.
Private.
Celebrating on the 14th versus another day. I usually do another day
The
because
14th. We celebrate on the 14th.
But we do it at home, and then we'll do dinner another day.
Okay.
Dinner another day.
That's good.
Valentine's Day versus random acts of love.
Random
acts of love.
Random acts of love. And that's what really matters. Like, we should be loving each other every day. Because if your husband, like, there are people that this will be delicate for. Like, you're in a really bad relationship. It could be abusive. It could be mentally, physical, emotional abuse. But on Valentine's Day, they are the kindest, the most loving.
Really?
There are people in the situation, and it's part of manipulation. That's not okay. Like, it's not performance. It's not, and that's how they manipulate you to stay. So if that's the case, like, look beyond that because there's more.
Right, because I was getting ready to say they'll abuse you, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, and then turn right back around and start loving on you.
That's true. That's how all abusers are. They're gaslighters. Yeah. They're manipulative. I mean, yeah.
So,
my child is dating one.
Yeah, that's sad. Even though you're not in it anymore. But it happens. It happens where you get love bombed on Valentine's Day, and then the rest of the year, it's you just.
Oh, yeah.
You just.
We talked about that in another episode. I dated a guy who love bombed me.
Yeah, and that's not what it's supposed to be. So don't reset yourself, or he or she has changed because of what they did. maybe they did, but just always be aware that those relationships, that touches deep to me because I had a friend that was in a relationship like that ended up being murdered.
Yeah.
So, but this went to a whole different.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a happier note.
On a happier note, yeah, do Valentine's Day for your loved one, regardless, like a card that you made or a T-shirt. Like, there's just so many ideas, and like Teresa said, ChatGPT will give you a bunch for free. You don't even have to pay.
Yes, and especially if you put like certain characteristics of that person.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
that just came up. I just thought about that. If you put certain characteristics, they'll give you ideas.
Yeah, you prompt it well enough, it will. You say, I want to plan a Valentine's Day for my boyfriend. He likes to do this. He likes to do that. What do you think are some things under $10, under $20 that I can do?
There you go.
And yeah, you talk to it like that, and it'll bring out a whole bunch of stuff.
Ideas.
Yeah.
So nobody, honestly, in this day and age, should be clueless about what to do for Valentine's Day.
Or don't do
Not
anything
anymore.
if you don't want to. Right? Don't do anything.
But make sure that your partner is okay with it. You don't want to disappoint them.
Have the conversation.
Yeah. But whether you celebrate Valentine's Day, whether you love it or you hate it, or you just think it's a bunch of just companies trying to make money and sell flowers and candy, enjoy the day. Take the day to at least pause and even words to your loved one and say, hey, you know what? Today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you and I appreciate you. And that can go really far.
Yeah.
You guys agree?
Sure.
I think so. I would like that. I think that would work for me. All right. Well, thanks for watching. We ask you to subscribe, follow, share. Am I forgetting anyone? Subscribe, follow, share, comment. Let us know in the comments, what do you do for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
What was your favorite Valentine's? Your worst Valentine's?
Yes.
And we'll comment and let you know what we think about it. So we thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Do us a big favor and hit that like button, share this episode, and subscribe.